Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with my March perfume tray, and I'm going to go through everything I have on my tray from the month of February and then add the 10 fragrances that I've selected to focus on for the month of March. So the first fragrance I have here is from Glossier. This is Glossier You Rev, which is a kind of more gourmand version of Glossier You. It's really beautiful, sweet, and very cozy and comforting. I've been really enjoying this fragrance as we have been getting some cooler weather, and glad to have had it on my tray. Next up from Tom Ford, I have Rose d'Amalfi. This is a really beautiful powdery rose fresh fragrance that I really enjoy coming into the springtime, and got quite a bit of use out of it this month. From Narciso Rodriguez, I have Narciso Poudre, which is a really beautiful kind of white floral musk vanilla powdery fragrance that I absolutely love wearing for cozy seasons, and we have had perfect weather for this month. Next up from Guerlain, I have Insolence. This is a really beautiful powdery violet fragrance that I enjoy wearing around the house, to bed, and I have been wearing it out quite a bit as well, just in the cooler, kind of rainier days we've been having here, and I've really been enjoying it. Next up from Parfums de Marly, I have Delina Exclusif. This is a really beautiful kind of powdery take on the original Delina that is less tart, more sweet, and just really, really beautiful for any time of year, but I enjoy wearing this most in the evenings, and I actually like it at home and to bed as well. And then I have also Valaya Exclusive, which is a more powdery, kind of soft way to wear Valaya. This is a musky floral fragrance that this one features a little bit of almond, which really sweetens it some. I get some woods, I get a lot of vanilla, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So I've been really enjoying this fragrance, and I may even like this one more than the original. Next up from Clean Reserve, I have Skin. This is a really beautiful skin-like kind of musky fragrance. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit salty, and one that I love to wear all year round. Next up from Kayali, I have Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar, a very sweet gourmand fragrance that smells just like you have stepped into a candy store. I absolutely love this fragrance. Next up from Chloe, I have Vanilla Planifolia. This is a really beautiful kind of green vanilla fragrance that I sort of forgot about this month. It was kind of in the back of my tray, so I may have worn it once or twice, but will definitely be making a comeback on my tray, I'm sure, again soon. And finally, I have the fragrance I wore on Valentine's Day. This is For Your Love from Mizensir. This is such a beautiful, soft kind of raspberry amber floral fragrance that is really kind of cozy and comforting and perfect for the weather that we have been experiencing in the month of February. So getting into the fragrances that I'm adding to my tray for the month of March, I would say the theme for the fragrances this month is really all about things that I have just almost forgotten about in my collection, but I absolutely love and wanted to add to my tray. I sometimes struggle with what time of year to wear some of these fragrances, but they are all scents that I would say you could wear pretty much year round. And so yeah, I'm gonna get started with the first fragrance, which is from Bond Number 9. This is Greenwich Village, and this is a beautiful, sweet, kind of fruity floral that's very sparkly and very uplifting. Love this fragrance. It just kind of makes me happy. Next up from Mizensir, I have Sweet Praline. This is a really gorgeous, fresh raspberry fragrance that is really delightful, very sweet, and one that I don't reach for, like I said, nearly enough, and wanted to add to my tray. Next up from Christian Louboutin, I have Loubirouge. This is a vanilla cardamom iris fragrance. It's a little bit soft and powdery, but it's also at the same time very warm and cozy and comforting, and I absolutely love it and don't get enough wear out of it. And then from Chanel, I have Jersey. This is a really beautiful lavender vanilla fragrance with some powderiness that is soft and comforting and kind of perfect for wearing around my house, going to bed, or just going out when I want to smell kind of clean and fresh, but cozy and comforting at the same time. Next up from Parfums de Marly, I have Oriana. This is a really beautiful, sweet, kind of marshmallowy, white floral. Mostly what I get with this is orange blossom, and it's just really uplifting. Again, a very kind of happy fragrance, and one that I'm really looking forward to wearing this month. And another Parfums de Marly fragrance that I am adding to my tray is the latest one I've added to my collection. This is Palatine. This is a really beautiful kind of fresh, clean kind of spring scent that features violet, and I believe the description says other florals. What I get from this though is really like a lily of the valley. That's what it reminds me of, and it's perfect for coming into spring, and definitely one that I wanted to add to my tray for this month. Next up from Kayali, I have Yum Pistachio Gelato. This is a really beautiful kind of creamy, cool way to wear kind of a gourmand fragrance. It's soft, it's cozy, it's light, it's very pillowy and very comforting, and definitely one I look forward to wearing this month. And I'm also adding to my tray Yum Boujee Marshmallow, which I didn't really get enough time with the month that I picked this up. This is a really beautiful, fluffy kind of pink strawberry milkshake fragrance that smells very creamy, very delicious, and at the same time very light, but yet cozy, comforting, and all of the things that I am looking forward to wearing in the month of March. Next up from Diptyque, I am adding L'Eau Papier, which is a really beautiful kind of clean yet cozy fragrance. This is one of the most cozy fragrances in my collection. It features a steamed rice accord that to me smells a little bit kind of woody, but at the same time like a very warm wood fragrance, and warm and cozy fragrance, and just perfect. I'm actually wearing this today. It's a rainy day here, and this is the perfect fragrance. And last but certainly not least, I am adding or re-adding Merit Retrospect back to my tray. This is another fragrance that I purchased, I don't know if it was late last year or early this year, and I feel like I didn't get enough time with this one. This is a really beautiful kind of floral fresh fragrance that is also quite musky and kind of just perfect for this transitional time. So those are the 10 fragrances that I have chosen to focus on for the month of March. Would love to know if any of you have these fragrances or what you think about them. Please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in my next video.